Lochbourne, the way they actually came about doing it, when they came back from overseas, and they were looking for a place to place all these black men, they was having a hard time finding a state that was willing to accept them. Now, I believe Governor Lochbourne was the governor of Ohio, and I can't speak to why he decided that this would be a good place for him. But to me, economically, when you bring that many people into the community, regardless of who they are, it's going to be prosperous. So, where it was because of he wanted to support the guys, or were it because he wanted to support the area. You know, I know he caught a lot of flack about what he did, so it was a lot of people wasn't happy about him coming here. And Lochbourne is the only black Air Force base in the history of the United States. And that's simply because General Davis was the commander out there. They dispersed in 1949 from Lochbourne. And as far as Lochbourne is concerned, is that it was the last base that they were at. I'm a 20-year Air Force career guy, and I was stationed out there in 61 to 63. And it was nothing out there to indicate that the Tuskegee Airmen were ever there.
When we go to the National Convention every year, which is in different cities throughout the United States, in 2007, the Mustang and Legends Air Show was here at Lochbourne, and the Tuskegee Airmen were the guest of that air show for, being successful flyers of the P-51. And every convention since that, I have a lot of original DOTAs, documented original Tuskegee Airmen have asked, do we have a place here? Because a lot of them would like to have their memorabilia, jackets, leather helmets, goggles, flight records, and things of that nature. They would love to see them on display here where their last home base was, but we don't have a facility.
We're really about educating kids. Tuskegee Airmen have a scholarship program that we have for kids, for seniors, that they have to have at least a 3.5 grade point average. They have to major in science, math, engineering, something in aviation in that course. In the Ohio Memorial chapter, the kids that doesn't actually get a Tuskegee Airman scholarship from National, we solicit cooperations for donations, so that we're able to support the kids locally with a grant. And we like to give them at least $500. We're hoping at some point we'll be able to give them at least $1,000 grant. Okay, what we're looking at is we're trying to get a building specifically on of the airport out there, outside of the security area. And the reason we want that is we want to be able, we're looking for a building that'll seat about 100 people, a couple of offices, a couple of restrooms, and a kitchen. But we want to be able to display the history of the Tuskegee Airmen in the building, so that I get occasionally people comes in here that was kids that were actually stationed out there, the parents were, and they want to go out and see what's there. Well, there's nothing out there. The only thing that we got is an Ohio mark out there at the terminal, outside of the area where General Davis's headquarters used to be. Anyone that has the interest of advancing education under the name of the Tuskegee Airmen would be willing to have them. That's our main goal, is to recognize the guys, but to also get kids involved, particularly kids that doesn't have the monies that can go to college. We'd like to make a difference in their lives. And that's why it's so important that we have corporate support, because if we don't have the corporate support, we can't do it alone on the funds that we do, because we just kind of sell stuff. So fortunately, we begin to get some corporate supporters, and therefore we're able to reach more kids. So anyone that's interested in the kind of work that we do, we'd be more than glad to have them. We'd have a place for them, and no matter what that profession may be. But I appreciate all the efforts to the different offices that I went through and the different people that I talked to. And the other appeal I would make would be to the corporations to go out to Tuskegee Airmen, OMC, and look at our website. We got some stuff out there now that can show you what we're doing. We'll be putting it's a relatively new website. we'll be getting some more information out there, because what we'd like to do is have your support to support us so that we can all become more of an asset to our community.
Men we post the army.